Hi, I'm Steve Thompson, Chairman of Emery Thompson Machinery, and today we're going to show you how to make Tirimisu Gelato using our new countertop batch freezer. This machine will do everything that our larger machines can do, the 12-quart, 24-quart, or 44-quart, except it does it in a small, compact size. It has the Infinite Overrun Control, something that we designed and patented, which allows you on one machine to make old-fashioned American ice cream of any air content that you want. Artisan Gelato, sherbet, sorbet, sorbetto, frozen lemonade, frozen yogurt, the list goes on and on. Anything that can be frozen. Like I said, today we're going to make gelato. My assistant here, Sadie Thompson, she is head of security and sits in on all the videos hoping to get some ice cream, and she usually does. So here we go. I am using a fresh blend of milk, cream, sugar, and something you might not know to put into your gelato, skim milk. Skim milk is heavy cream with all the fat removed. So we get all the good stuff from the heavy cream, but without the additional fat. I have added to my blend here the Fabry tiramisu base. It's very concentrated. I only used 8 ounces to make this batch, and it is a fantastic flavor. Let me get started by pouring that in, and we'll get everything running. This is a 6 to 7 quart finished capacity machine. You might notice that other manufacturers rate their machines higher. What they're telling you is how much they could put into the barrel if they were to turn it on end, not how much product it makes. This actually makes 6 to 7 quarts in under 10 minutes. So we pour all that in. Now, the only rule in making ice cream and gelato is there are no rules. Now, in tiramisu ice cream, one thing you won't find is chocolate chips, but I love chocolate chips. So I have a bag of Ghirardelli chocolate chips that I picked up at the supermarket today. I'm going to just pour them in because I like chocolate chips and there's no rules on what you can run. I'm going to turn on the beater, and they all slide right down in there. Now again, this is the Infinite Overrun Control machine, which means I can adjust the air content to anything I want. Right now it's at 234 RPMs, which is where I would make high air content ice cream and Italian ice. I'm going to slow it down for my gelato. And you can pick different speeds. I like to run at about 150, give or take, on the gelato. And then we turn on the refrigeration, and that will take about 8 minutes to freeze. And so we'll come back in a few minutes and check on and see how it's doing. This should be just about ready. We'll see in a couple more seconds if it's ready to go. If it's not, we can let it go a little longer. And you'll see what true artisan gelato looks like. There we go. So we'll check it. Cuts off nicely. Now remember, this is going to come out very fast because the opening is so large, but that's a nice, good, thick product. Turn off the refrigeration, open the gate, and there we are. Isn't that beautiful? Look how fast that comes out. Our guard is designed so it doesn't inhibit the discharge of the ice cream. Now let me get a spatula. It's a nice heavy product. It's a beautiful product in there, and of course you can see some of the chocolate chips. We'll keep going. Now, to get the last bit out, I can speed the machine up You can hear that and see how it's pushing out additional product. You can't do that with any other machine. And there we are, a beautiful gelato. And see how thick that is. Now, if you think that the 6-quart machine isn't going to be large enough for you, the next size up is 12 quarts finished capacity, also with the Infinite Overrun. That's one 3-gallon tub of ice cream, sorbet, or Italian ice. And then the next size is the same physical design of this. It's 2 tubs, or 24 quarts. And then, oh, I see Sadie found some ice cream. And then over here, this is the world's largest production batch freezer. This makes 44 quarts every time you run it, using the exact same designs and features, the Infinite Overrun Control. Just massive. This is more for a wholesale operation. This is about 50 pounds of cast stainless steel. I could drop this from the top of the building and nothing would ever happen to it. 50, 100 years from now, it's still going to look like this. This is the way we hand make them at Emery Thompson. Now, if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to contact me personally, Steve Thompson, at etfreezers@gmail.com. That's etfreezers@gmail.com.